Those that can hear our voices, to please communicate to the Peruvian consulate and let them know how we feel.
¡Que viva la solidaridad internacional! ¡Que vivan los pueblos en lucha!
Let everybody know what's happening in our communities in Peru. Stop human rights abuses in Peru. Stop human rights abuses in Peru.
Stop human rights abuses in Peru. And we're exploiting our sacred ancestral land. ¡Que vivan los pueblos del Amazonas! ¡Que vivan! ¡Hasta la represión en contra de los pueblos indígenas en Perú! I have a message for Peru's youth. If Alan Garcia is exploiting the Amazon now, it is out of short-sightedness and there will be nothing left for future generations. No condemn your people! Put down your guns! No condemn your people! Put down the law! Genocide people! ¡No a la contaminación!
¡La selva no se vende!
¡La selva se defiende!
Jesse, what brings you out here tonight?
Well, my friend Corianca Kilcher, she told me about this last week. She gave me a call and started telling me about what was going on in Peru, and I jumped at it right away. I wanted to come down and support.
Talk about what exactly is happening down in Peru in terms of the Peruvian government and transnational corporations, particularly the extractive industries.
Well, from what I've read and from what Corianca is telling me, that the government's basically going in and taking the land and taking the resources, natural resources from the land, and giving permission for international corporations to go in and mine and drill oil fields and take all the natural resources and pursue it at the same time from indigenous people without the permission, without any compensation. So it's basically raping the land and the people.
What about media, both in Peru and here in the United States? Have you seen anything in the mass media covering this very issue?
I have not seen any media covering this. Well, like I said, it's the first time I've heard about this, and it's a tragedy, really. The government is basically telling the media to hide this, and they're only letting a certain amount of snippets get out, so that the government is in a good light. You know what I mean? The president, Garcia, says that the government, nobody should have the rights to all the resources, but he's taken the resources from everybody. They're without the permission and raping and destroying and polluting the land and not giving the native people of Peru their rightful land.
Do you see a change in indigenous people getting human rights and having free, prior, informed consent in terms of what happens with their traditional homelands?
Well, right now, all those rights are being taken from them. We need to get to a point where, here, at least here in the United States, we start informing of the rest of the United States and showing that the Peruvian government that we're listening and we're watching what's going on. So right now, the rights are being taken from them, and it's happened time and time again throughout the past and through every continent in the world that the land and resources have been taken from the indigenous people, and this is, we have to stop that. They're going to take all these resources and basically damaging the planet.
He needs to drop the charges against IDSF leaders. I'm calling on Alan Garcia to drop the state of emergency and stop militarizing the peaceful protesters.
El pueblo peruano ahorita está muy desconectado, no completamente, pero sobre todo en las ciudades, en la capital, están muy desconectados de lo que está realmente pasando en el interior. Los medios de información, en realidad deberían llamarse medios de desinformación, porque no solo tergiversan las cosas, sino que las cambian a la medida que favorezca al gobierno o dicen lo que el gobierno quiere decir. Los medios solamente le dan voz al gobierno y no a las comunidades indígenas. Ahora, el pueblo peruano está realmente muy desinformado sobre lo que está pasando. En rasgos generales sabe un poco qué es lo que está pasando, pero luego, por ejemplo, ya el presidente, que es una persona con muy buena labia, con muy buen sentido del hablar, ¿no? Muy buen orador, y enamora al pueblo contándole un montón de cuentos que todo va a ser color de rosa, que va a haber mucho más trabajo, que hay que invertir, que las inversiones vienen de afuera. Pero en una compañía minera, por ejemplo, los técnicos, la gente que realmente va a ganar, va a venir de afuera. La gente que va a poner el trabajo, ahora la minería, pues el nivel de vida de un minero es alrededor de 50 años, aparte que hay mucha explotación, etcétera, la contaminación, las enfermedades, esa parte la va a poner el pueblo. El dinero se va a ir para afuera, para el inversionista, y claro, el gobierno va a agarrar su tajada, su pedazo del pastel, y el pueblo es el que pone el sudor y pone la sangre. Y eso se viene repitiendo por 500 años. Esta vez no va a ser diferente a ninguna otra vez, no solo en Perú, sino a nivel continental, a nivel mundial.